Hi, I'm Heather Neds, and we are beginning week 8 of the Discipleship 5K. And last week I shared some of the books of saints, people that have inspired me, people that influenced my spirituality, like Mother Teresa and Saint Teresa of Avila. Shared a quote from Maximilian Kolbe. And I even have a quote on my email that, I used to have one that was St. Augustine, and it was one prays for miracles but works for results, which I felt was really inspirational for me at the time because I was building something new. I was working really hard, and I felt like, I could sit here and I could wait for God to provide, or I can go out and do the work and listen for his voice amongst the work that I was doing. And so that was a really inspirational quote for me. Right now, I have one from St. Teresa of Avila talking about the gift of faith and what a gift our faith is, and how our faith leads our life, how our actions show our faith. And so that was really inspirational for me as well. And so I was thinking that I would share, not everybody knows this, that there are saints for every day. Some calendars have a saint of the day on them. You can Google a saint of the day, and there's actually more than one saint per day. But that doesn't mean that there isn't some. If we celebrate it within the Catholic Church and there's a special mass for a specific saint, that doesn't mean that there aren't other saints that are being recognized that day. Saints play a big role in the life of Catholics. When you think about saints, they're generally people who, like your family members who have died, that have been a good example for us to follow, people that we care for. That's not that we're putting them on a pedestal in any way, shape, or form. It's just another form of friendship, or another family member, a person that we can look to remember and to learn from their example of life. And so today I was thinking that I'd encourage you guys to go out and look for maybe some saints that are important to you. Perhaps your middle name is a saint name, or your name is the name of a saint, and to look into those saints, to learn what they did and how they lived, and what their example can maybe be a role model for you. And I did pick up a couple of new quotes that I felt were pretty important to me right now in my life and through this challenge. One of them is from Pope Francis, actually, who isn't even a saint yet. But he said, "To be a saint is not a privilege for the few, but it is a vocation for everyone." And I think that is something, when I worked in the church, that a lot of people were afraid to say, "Oh, well, I'm trying to be a saint, or I'm working to be a saint." They thought that was like kind of sacrilegious. And that's not true. I mean, as we are moving through this discipleship challenge, we are trying to make better decisions. We're trying to be better people. And we are, in the process, becoming saints. We are making sacrifices. We are making decisions that affect our lives and our faith and our relationship with God. And that's what saints do. So you are a work in progress, but you are a saint in progress also. And so I love those words from Pope Francis that inspire us and encourage us. And then my last one that I'll share from today, and it's from one of my very favorite saints, Saint Gianna Beretta Molla. I feel particularly close to her, just as a mother and somebody who desires to be with Jesus. But she said, "One earns paradise with one's daily tasks." And it's a reminder that we can express our love of God, and we can show our faith even when we're washing the dishes, even when we're talking to a friend, even when we're going for a walk, even when we're at the grocery store. Any of those little tasks that we have to do, we can do it for God. We can do it with an attitude of gratitude that, yes, Lord, you've blessed me with this day, and I am able to wash my dishes. Thank you for the fresh water that I have to be able to do this. We can find good things in all things. So those were my words, just a few little quotes from some of my favorite saints, and I challenge you, or I encourage you to go out and find some of your own, some saints that speak to you, learn more about them so they can be an inspiration in your life.